have a very funny comedy show tonight. Are you excited about that or what? I sometimes dabble in porn. I like to go on YouPorn. You guys know about YouPorn? It's like YouTube, but with positive comments. That's really all that is. I was on this website and I stumbled upon a gangbang. And when I say stumbled, I mean I searched gangbang. And like 19,000 videos showed up. And I've never been a part of a gangbang, you know. I went to college. But it was very confusing because it was 4 dudes and 1 girl. 1 girl clearly not the best childhood. 4 dudes having a pretty good Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday. But the way it was set up was 1 guy was having sex with a girl like regular, like doing it reg. You know what I'm talking about, Beard? Yeah, okay. 1 guy was doing a little butt. You're with me, okay? Then 1 guy was having a blowjob, okay? God bless America, even though everyone in the video was Croatian, but you know what I'm talking about, okay? And that all made sense, all those 3 people doing their thing, but then there was just 1 like naked guy in the corner, just like by himself, just like violently masturbating, just like sitting there like really intense, like And I'm watching this video, I'm like, what the fuck is that guy doing? That guy is doing the same shit that I'm doing. But I don't have to be on camera, you know? Like, who wants to be the awkward guy at the gangbang? Just like, now, not now. Is it now? Not now. Is it like wrestling? Do we touch dicks? Let me know. Now, not now. Now, not now. But then I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, now I'm masturbating, thinking about this guy's life. Who is this guy? Are you guys ready to start the show? Put your hands together for Joe Sib.
What's up, you guys? How are you? You good? Yeah. All right. Where are all my motorcycle riders? Any motorcycle riders here tonight? I'm telling you right now, those are my people, man. You guys all had to walk by what I have out front. Everyone had to walk by my machine. All black, all stock, 2009 Prius. Right? Right? 0 to 75 in 2.3 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. And I wear a helmet, because you got to be safe. Man, when I was a kid, I wanted a motorcycle so bad. You know, growing up, I wanted a motorcycle. I begged with my parents for a motorcycle. You know what they got me instead? A girl's bike. Yeah. And to make it worse, with the words, country girl written on the side. It's a real character builder right there. Oh, man. Yeah. Always wanted a motorcycle. You know, I see, you know what, though? I drive a Prius. I got kids. I get it. I see men, though, you know what they drive? Men drive trucks, right? I see these big trucks that these guys drive with ladders on top. Why? Because men like to climb up and check shit out. You know, the Silverado, the Tundra. It sounds like metal bands, doesn't it? Like, hey, are you gonna go see Tundra? They're so heavy, you gotta wear a weight belt when you're checking them out. And they got tools in the back, these trucks, too, right? They got a little picture of that dude peeing on the back, too. What's that mean? I saw a truck the other day with a set of balls hanging off of it. Who's that for? If the Prius with me in it gets in front of the truck, does that mean the truck is gonna try to fuck my Prius? What's gonna happen? And these dudes have man stuff in the back of their truck, like real man stuff, like saws and hammers and Taco Bell wrappers and Bud Light cans, right? Man stuff. I got no tools in the Prius. I can't help you guys if something goes down tonight. I can't. I actually got 1 tool in the Prius, a lint roller. Yeah, I wear a lot of black. I just bought this lint roller too for $5 out of a liquor store, and I just went outside and I was just rolling myself. You know, like taking it in. As I'm rolling myself, I'm like, $5 for this lint roller. That's expensive, because that's just $5 for tape on a stick. But I was just enjoying myself. And as I'm rolling my body, that truck I'm talking about, with a little sticker of the dude peeing and all the tools and the ladders, comes into the parking lot. Inside it, a man. And I'm talking like a real man. He exploded out of the truck. And his face looked like a leather bag full of rocks. And like red. Not from being like in the sun, but just being drunk all the time. And I just kept rolling myself. I'm like, yeah. Wow. And as I'm rolling my body, I'm like, this is my guy. This is the dude that shows me what to do at Home Depot. Like, when I go there, it just looks like men are hiding from their women. Like, that's what's going on in there. This is the guy that's gonna take me to UFC match. And as I'm just rolling my body, and I had drifted into like a fantasy, like a man fantasy. Like, I don't know, and I was just in it, and as I'm in it, he walks right up to me and says, "Excuse me, ma'am." I just kept rolling. I need to get by. I'm like, sure. I just kept rolling my body. And as he walked in to get that second 12-pack for the day and go back to his job on the site, I gave him a courtesy roll, just a little one. Just a little courtesy roll. So, here you go. Boom. Prius, I'm a dad, I got kids. Any other dads here tonight? Wow, some other dudes that didn't pull out. I love that. Oh, man, I got a little boy, and what I love about having kids is they're honest. And I think we lose that as we get older. Like someone asked my son recently, "Is your family Italian?" And he said, "No, we're vegetarian." Just thought it, said it. And I'm a present dad. Like, I'm a part of everything in his life. Like, I coached his baseball team. It was amazing, right? And one night after practice, we're driving back, and we're in the car together, and he says to me, "Dad, you know what?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "None of the kids like you." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "None of the kids like you." I go, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "You know what they call you?" I go, "What?" He goes, "Coach Shithead." I was like, "Damn, who calls me that?" He goes, "Everyone." I go, "Who came up with that?" "I did." That's just being a dad. And it's expensive having kids. And you don't think about that. Like, when you're making a person, you're not like, "How much is this gonna cost me?" Like, you don't think about that. It's expensive, man. It is expensive. Like this, recently, I had a leak in the roof. We had to get a new roof. And when you're single, you can be like, "The roof leaks." Fuck it. Not when you have kids. You gotta write checks. You're a dad. I write checks for people. At the same time I'm getting a roof, our water heater went out. I'm writing more checks. You know what my kids ask me? "Where are we going for our vacation this summer?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They're all, "Yeah, we want to know where we're going for our vacation." I'll check it out. You can take a shower and then go sit on the fucking roof. That's what you can do. It's a snapshot of my life. Recently, my daughter wanted to get a phone. I'm like, "Okay, we got to do this. It's time. Okay, let's get a phone." We go to Apple. We're in there getting the phone. And I say to the guy, I go, "Hey, how can I get all of her texts to go from her phone, follow me, onto my phone without her knowing?" And he hooked that up for me. Yeah. You know where I got that idea from? Our government. And now, man, I'm getting like 200 texts a day. Like, I just bing, 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 and it is just blowing up all the time. Like, my phone, and I don't even know what's going on. Like, I got like emojis. Like, I don't know what an emoji is, and I'm looking at it, and I see a hat, a boot, an eye winking. And to a dad, that just says sex party all fucking day. That's what that says. Thank you guys so much. My name is Joe Sib. That was awesome. Keep it going for Dan Levy.
Dunnings, bone dance, bone dance down. Oh, she got someone. Something good in it. That is right. Yes, I got something bad. Yes, I got. That's something good in it. That's a good general. See. And it's a good bad against him. All that. Second, children see combat. Children can see you die. Beast comme on l'a. Dunnings, bondance, condensant.
I got accused of masturbating at Massage Envy. The massage franchise accused me of masturbating. I was getting a massage like I do, okay? And you know when they tell you to flip over for like the second part and you're like tired, but you're like, all right, let's do it, you know? And I like flipped over and I went like this. What am I doing here? This is a scratch to the thigh, right? The woman massaging me stops everything and screams at me and says, hands up, stand up. Hands up, stand up. And I'm like, what does that mean? And she swings open the door and puts the lights on. And I do it, and I'm like, oh, she thinks that I was masturbating. And I was not masturbating. I was doing this. So I lay back down, and I'm trying to relax, but I can't relax. I'm super stressed out. So I'm like, I got to say something. So I scream out, excuse me, ma'am. I was not masturbating. But then I realized that's only something you say if you were definitely masturbating. So then I complained. I complained. And so I got a free massage, and my plan is to go back and just jerk off everywhere. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Make some noise for Rob O'Reilly.
Oh my God, thank you, everyone. Good to be here. I just got engaged, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Yes, very exciting. My fiance's name is Arunima, which is Sanskrit for the red glow of dawn. My name is Rob, which is English for to steal. Yeah, it's a thinker. My fiance is a civilian. She's not even a comedian. She's just like a regular person. It's crazy. She tries to be funny, though. We were leaving a coffee shop the other day, and she went, leave the coffee, take the croissant. I was like, what? She's like, The Godfather? I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. She's like, there's a line in The Godfather where it says, leave the gun, take the cannolis. I was like, you changed all of the words. This is not how references work. I can't be like, nobody puts creamer in a coffee. Dirty Dancing. I have friends who are having kids, which is crazy. I'm still on my mom's Verizon plan. Not gonna happen anytime soon. My one friend's kind of a hippie. He's like, we decided to have a home birth. We had our son in the dark and underwater. I was like, that's how you create a supervillain. Someday that kid's gonna be like, you merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it. Molded by it. I'm angry because I had gender-neutral toys. I'm Bane from Batman, by the way. I know this is not a very good impression. We met, my fiance and I met on OkCupid. I learned a lot about girls on OkCupid. I learned that women cannot live without chapstick. That is one of the 6 things on every profile. Can't live without ... chapstick. Okay. Pretty straight. And then it'll always be at the bottom, they'd say, message me if ... and it'd always be like, if you have a British accent. Because girls do not realize there's more than one type of British accent. Every girl pictures the guy's gonna show up and have that like sexy British accent, be like, hello there, love. Are you Karen? The one that's chapstick. But I'd love to imagine a girl's been talking to a guy online for a while. She's all excited. He's got a British accent. And then he finally shows up. Hello there, love. Yeah. Oh, are you Karen? Oh, the one last chapstick. Oh. Oh, first date. Oh. I don't get a lot of second dates myself. I don't know why. What do I do on my chimney sweep? Yeah. I'm glad I don't ever have to go on a first date again. You know, I was always bad at first dates. I always made inappropriate jokes. One time I was on a first date with this girl. We talked about fear. I go, what's your biggest fear? She goes, oh, I have a few. Ghosts, aliens, and being raped. Thank you. Yes, I also laughed, which is not the right response. You are not supposed to laugh when someone says that. But it was like the rule of threes that got me, right? It was like 2 things that were theoretical that I don't believe in, and then rape. I was like, what? I was like, my biggest fears? Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and being falsely convicted of rape. Yeah. Thank you. I first moved in, when I first came to LA, I lived with a gay guy, and his name was Chris, and he spelled it with a K. He's like, Chris with a K, you're like, I get it. It's the gayest possible spelling. And I didn't know anything about gay culture. I moved here from Ohio. He showed me around the apartment. He's like, just so you know, I'm LGBT friendly. And I thought that meant he liked sandwiches with lettuce, bacon, tomato, I guess goat cheese. That is the gayest cheese. So he's like, just so you know, I'm LGBT friendly. And I was like, tasty. Wish I had one in my mouth right now. So I got the room, and before that, I lived with a girlfriend. I lived with this one girl for 2 years, and she never farted in front of me. And not sure how girls can do that. Farted about 20 times a day in front of her, that she knew of. But then one night she was sleeping next to me and let out the loudest fart I've ever heard in my life. The kind of fart that I'd be incapable of, because I just let them go as they come to me. It was the kind of fart you can only have if you were saving up all the little ones you didn't want to have in front of your boyfriend throughout the day, like a squirrel harvesting for a long winter. And winter came that night. It sounded like Olmec from Legends of the Hidden Temple was clearing his throat on my hip. It was like, purple parrot. I didn't say anything. I was in silent shock. She turns and goes, what? Yeah. She farted so loud she woke herself up and thought that I was talking to her. It's like, I didn't say anything. You just farted. She's like, no, I didn't. I go, yes, you did. She goes, please don't put this in your comedy act. I was like, all right, I won't. Nicole Levitz. It's her full name. I moved to LA to make it in show business. Little tip, when airport security asks why you're flying to LA, don't tell them you plan on shooting a pilot. All right, I'm Rob O'Reilly. Have a good night. Thank you.